Hi my dear little friends, welcome to FinveStocks, Kids Finance. Today I will be narrating the fifth story of RUPEE Tales from Zerodha by Karthik Rangappa. Let's begin. The Cake Shop. Characters in the story: Abhay, Vidya. Story by Karthik Rangappa, illustrations by Tarun Andrews. It was 8:30 a.m. when 8-year-old Abhay stormed into his apartment on 19th floor. He cried out loud, "Where is Papa?" Vidya, Abhay's mother, was meditating. She was shocked to see him riled up. Abhay was supposed to be playing football with his friends. "You look terribly upset, Abhay. What happened?" asked his concerned mother. Abhay was agitated. He repeated his question. "Where is Papa?" "He's at gym. He should be back soon." "Now calm down and let me know what happened," suggested Vidya. Abhay looked at Vidya and said, "My friend Vivek's father is an architect." "Well, of course, he's one of the best architects in the city," said Vidya. "Madhu's father is a dentist. Ajay's father is a lawyer. Bunty's mother has a cake shop, and you're an air hostess," said Abhay. Vidya was confused. "Yes, of course, Abhay, that's our profession, but I don't understand. What's the problem?" "All my friends can describe what their parents do, but I still don't know what Papa does. My friends make fun of me," said Abhay as tears rolled down his face. He continued, "I have asked Papa so many times, but he never tells me what he does. He said he will tell me when I grow up, but I am 8 years old." "And you're crying just for this?" asked Vidya as she gently wiped the tears off his face. "Vivek thinks Papa is a smuggler. Is it true?" asked Abhay. "Oh, I see. Your friends are cracking nasty jokes," chuckled Vidya. Abhay grew impatient. He questioned, "Mama, please tell me what Papa really does. Where does he work?" "Abhay, your father works at the stock exchange. He finds it hard to explain what a stock exchange is, and hence he must have not told you," said Vidya, trying to convince him. Abhay was curious. "What is a stock exchange, Mama? Why is it hard to explain?" I will try explaining, but I need some fresh air now. Why don't we go out for a walk?" suggested Vidya. Soon the two of them were out of the apartment taking a stroll in the nearby park. "Okay, Mama, you have to tell me now," insisted Abhay. Vidya knew this would be a tough task, but she did not want to disappoint her son. She looked around and said, "A stock exchange is like that supermarket. It is in fact called a stock market." Abhay was quick to respond. He said, "I don't understand. What sort of market is this?" Vidya knew she was left with no choice but to explain to Abhay what a stock market really is. She thought hard and finally came up with an idea. "Let's walk to Bunty's mother's cake shop and grab a slice of cake," suggested Vidya. Abhay was thrilled. "Yay! She makes the best strawberry cheesecakes. They taste much better than the ones you make," he said jokingly. Vidya was quite proud of her baking skills until Abhay burst her bubble. On reaching the cake shop, Vidya said, "I agree she bakes good cakes, but she has only this shop in Mumbai. What if she wants to open another cake shop? Where will she get the money from?" questioned Vidya. "I'm sure she has enough money to open another cake shop," said Abhay. "Correct. She may have enough money to open another cake shop. Now think about this. What if she wants to open 3 more cake shops? Where will she get the money from? Asked Vidya. Abhay thought for a while and then said, banks have a lot of money. Maybe she can borrow money from them. Exactly, my boy. She would need a little more money to open 3 cake shops. And the bank will let her borrow that, confirmed Vidya. Okay, Abhay. Now assume that all the 3 cake shops she opens are very successful. Encouraged by this, she now wants to open 100 cake shops across India. Where do you think she will get the money from? Asked Vidya. Mama, enough! I don't want to know how Bunty's mother will get the money. Just tell me what stock market is, said Abhay a little more impatiently. Vidya frowned. She said, patience, Abhay. I'm trying to explain this to you. Abhay was suddenly very intrigued. Are you suggesting that cake shops and the stock market are related? Hang on, Abhay. Let me finish. Think about what I asked you, said Vidya. She can go back to the bank and borrow more money, said Abhay very casually, while munching on a piece of cake. Yes, but she will need lots and lots of money to open 100 cake shops. Repaying such a huge amount of money to the bank won't be easy, said Vidya as they started walking back towards the park. She explained further. Think about it, Abhay. If all the money she earns by selling cake goes towards repaying the bank, then what is the whole point of having this cake shop? Abhay grew curious. He asked, but Mama, if not the bank, then how will she get the money to open 100 cake shops? With a smile on her face, Vidya said, well, the stock market. Huh? The stock market? So Mama, is the stock market like a bank? Said Abhay. No, Abhay, the stock market is not like a bank. When you borrow money from a bank, you have to repay the money plus a little extra money called the interest. But when people give you the money in stock market, they do not expect interest like banks, explained Vidya. Why would they give money just like that, Mama? What do they get in return? Asked Abhay. These stock market people are called investors. When investors give Bunty's mother money to open 100 cake shops, they expect her to be more successful in her business. They also expect her to share a portion of the profit she makes with the investors, she explained. What is a profit, Mama? Asked Abhay. Suppose she spends 100 rupees to bake a cake and sells it for 120 rupees, then the 20 rupees extra is the profit she earns, said Vidya. And who are these investors, Mama? Asked Abhay. It can be anyone. People like you and me can invest our money in a business such as cake shop. We can even choose to invest our money in other businesses such as a soap manufacturing company or a company which manufactures cement or steel. In fact, there are many different types of companies you can choose to invest in, explained Vidya. Abhay did not say anything for the next few minutes. Vidya knew he was trying to understand this. So Mama, investors invest money in a business and they expect profits in return? Asked Abhay. Yes, son. The higher the profit the business makes, the higher the amount of money the investors will earn, said Vidya. If the business does not make any profit, then the investors will also not make any money. It is a risk that business owners and the investors take together, she continued. Vidya finally concluded. Stock market is a common place where businesses in need of money meet investors with money. This was so easy to understand. Why did Papa not explain this to me earlier? Said Abhay. Well, your Papa thought you were too young to understand this, but he does not know that you are a smart young chap, said Vidya. Abhay was happy and he suddenly seemed to be in a great hurry. He said, I have an important task to do. What is this task and where are you running off to? shouted Vidya. I'm headed to Vivek's house to tell him what Papa really does, said Abhay with a huge smile on his face. This is the last story of Zerodha's Rupee Tales. Hope you have enjoyed the story. Please do like if you like the video and don't forget to subscribe to get the notifications of upcoming videos on Kids Finance. Please post your valuable comments. Do follow the channel for good learning about money matters. Thanks for watching and have a good day.